Welcome back, fans of all things Disney. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a walkthrough of booster packs and beyond. I was able to go there just a few weeks ago at this point with my daughter, and we spent a lot of time taking a look at the booster sets as well as the lanyards. Okay, hi Mash. Hi Masha. All right, so for those of you that are new to the channel, I have three amazing dogs. This is little Miss Maja, and it never seems to fail whenever I sit down to do a video. One or two or all of them end up kind of coming through and causing mayhem, and right now little Miss Maja just came over to say hello. There's also two cats that are in this house, so who knows, I'm sure some craziness will happen during this. All right, go, go, go. Okay, so she's just gonna sit here. You might see her little nose popping up from time to time, but hopefully she won't be too distracting. So we did get to go through booster packs and beyond, and we did focus on the booster sets this time, and I also focused on some of the nicer sets that they had in the glass cases. So there were some Acme pins as well as some of the profiles and things like that. So hopefully you do enjoy that. Before we jump into the video, just a quick reminder, on this channel I do like to do a subscriber giveaway every single month. So if you are interested in entering for the subscriber giveaway, as I move her over here so she's not hitting the tripod, if you are interested in that, and there's the cat, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Come on, Kiko, what are you doing? Really? Just hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber. New subscribers in the month, you always get 3 entries into the drawing. If you are interested in entering the giveaway, just hit that subscribe button. New subscribers in the month get 3 entries. Existing subscribers always have 1 entry as our thanks for being subscribers, and then you gain additional entries into that drawing just by commenting on any and all videos that we have uploaded over the course of the month. So now let's jump into booster packs and beyond. And the first thing that I do want to share with you is I want you to take a look and see what they had for their lanyard sets as well as for their booster sets. So let's go ahead and jump right into the lanyard and the booster sets. I did want to spend quite a bit of time on this wall this time, only because I didn't get to it the last time, and there were quite a few people that were asking me what sets they had available and roughly what the prices were. Now, I will say that the prices on the lanyards and on the booster sets, they are not as good as you're going to see, say, at the Character Warehouse. But that's understandable. This is not an outlet location by any stretch of the imagination. It is a business, and they do need to try to recoup as much money as they possibly can from their own purchases. But the prices are still very good. So for example, I had purchased a lanyard set. I think it was a 6-pin lanyard set originally for, I think it was $45, $46. And when I purchased it, it was $30, maybe 28. I can't exactly remember, but it's in that general ballpark. Now, they don't have a wide variety of lanyard sets, but they do have a nice variety. You could certainly get a bigger variety if you were in the parks, but then you're going to be paying those ridiculous prices if you are in one of the Disney parks, or say on Shop Disney or something like that. But they also offer booster sets, and I've had quite a few people that have asked me, how do you build a pin collection? Because people have seen my pin collection videos, you kind of like the different pins that I have. And one of the ways that I would suggest that you do that is if you find booster sets that you kind of like. You can typically get a nice solid booster set, 6 or 7 pins, for around $30, and that makes them pretty reasonable as far as the price per pin is concerned. Now, as far as traders, if you're looking for traders, I would absolutely consider booster sets, and I know that you can find some that have been sealed and they are completely official right on eBay for pretty reasonable prices in that $15 to $20 price range. And you'll notice that the booster sets at Booster Packs and Beyond are pretty much the same. They try to stay, or at least they're, I don't know that they try to stay, but they do stay kind of right around what the prices for the eBay sellers might happen to be. And sometimes you might find a set, either a lanyard set or a booster set, that's actually cheaper than anything that you could get on eBay. but they're typically right around those prices. I'm not going to say that they are amazing buys by any stretch, but they are reasonable buys. So if you are heading to the Orlando area and you are interested in just checking out some different booster sets or lanyard sets or things like that, you can certainly always stop by Booster Packs and Beyond. This is just what they happen to have in stock when I went through, but I know that their stock does rotate, especially with the parks being open now. Now, with all of that said, I also am a personal shopper. I know if you follow the channel, you know that. So if you are interested in having me pick anything up for you, I can certainly do that. I do charge a 10% shopping fee on the cost of anything that I do purchase at non-outlet locations. Outlet locations, it's a 20% shopping fee, but non-outlet locations, it's 10%. So if it's a $30 lanyard set, you're gonna pay an additional $3 for the shopping fee if you're asking for me to pick that up for you. But if you do have questions about any of that as the video rolls along, and you're thinking you might want me to get something for you, just please go ahead and send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com, and I can kind of walk you through the process. Now, this next little bit that I want to just show you, these are some of the higher end pins or the boxed sets that they have in these glass cases. And because they are in glass, I'm not able to really give you the greatest view of them. Sometimes you're going to see a little bit of a glare, and I apologize for that. But it is kind of a little bit of a slow walk through two of their primary cases that I wanted to give you, so that you could just get a sense for the variety of pins that they do have in those glass cases. Now, before I really dive into all of the different pins that you're seeing in these cases, I did just want to remind you that they have several sections of the store. In addition to the glass cases and then the booster sets and the lanyards that you saw, they also have the carded pins, which I did a video on not too long ago. They have some mystery sets that they have up on a wall. Then they also have two of their walls that are covered almost entirely in corkboard, and they have a whole bunch of just kind of random pins that they have gotten in from different trades or purchases from their reseller or their supplier, and they have those up on the wall as well with price tags on the back. And then in addition to all of that, they have some themed cases that they have. So within the next couple of videos, I'm going to try to focus on not only their corkboard walls, but I also want to focus in on some of those themed cases for you, because if you happen to be a Peter Pan fan and you're looking for one particular Peter Pan pin, they might happen to have that in that case. So I'll try to focus on as much of that as I possibly can. Now, as you are looking at all of these different pins and boxed sets that they have in their glass cases, you're going to notice some of them have the price tags on the front, some are on the back, but for those of you that are just kind of getting into the notion of Disney pin trading, when you see a pin that's $400 or $500, that might really shock the system a little bit. And no, that is not what it originally sold for, but that is what it is selling for now. If you go on to eBay or any other number of sites, you have sellers that they are selling these pins for those prices because that is the value of the pin. So if you see something like that, please don't let that scare you away from a store like Booster Packs and Beyond. Just recognize that a WDI or Walt Disney Imagineering pin, a profile pin maybe, you're gonna spend a few $100s on those easily because they are sought after. They are the kind of things that are very difficult to come by. These are officially collectible pieces that you can hold on to for years and years and years and years, and then you can, you know, give those to one of your family members later in life or after you've passed. Like, these hold their value, these Disney pins do. So don't let one of those WDI profiles or anything else that you're seeing that is definitely up there scare you away from that notion of pin collecting or pin trading. I'm trying to show you a nice wide variety, so all the way from booster sets to these profile pins, Acme pins, things like that, these boxed sets, just so that you can get a sense for it. It's all up to you as far as how much you want to spend. You might find that you're very comfortable just sticking right with those mystery pack pins where they're, you know, $4 or $5 a pin for your collection. Maybe you just love those, and that's fine. You might be more like me that is trying to get a little bit of a variety. I still don't have a WDI pin, but I did just purchase my very first Acme pin a couple of months ago, so I was pretty pleased with that. I have a handful of pins that are going to be, you know, more sought after, you know, like $100 pins and things like that. But I'm trying to keep that to a minimum, even though I am trying to become a little bit more of a discerning collector. But I don't know, I don't foresee myself ever getting to the point where I am dropping hundreds of dollars on one particular pin. But never say never, because they are gorgeous and they are beautiful. And truthfully, I know that they're an investment. So don't let it freak you out if you see those high price tags. Just enjoy the artistry and enjoy the beauty that goes into the creation of these different Disney pins. Now, I have been tempted to really kind of explore that notion of a park pack, a Disney pin park pack. I'm not sure if they are still doing it, but I saw several of the sets in the cases here at Booster Packs and Beyond, and those pins are really quite beautiful. I don't know that I really want to get into any kind of a subscription service for pins. I do enjoy grab bags though. I really do enjoy grab bags. So I might consider doing something like that with one of these live sales. I'm not sure yet what I am ultimately going to do, but I do enjoy coming into Booster Packs and Beyond and just kind of checking things out and dreaming a little bit about some of the different pins that they might happen to have. One other thing that they do have in this case is they have a variety of hidden Mickey pins. Now, for those of you that are somewhat new to pin trading, hidden Mickeys are pins that are given only to cast members, or you can purchase them after they've kind of cycled through in these little blind bags. Like at Pin Traders, or I think even World of Disney might have some of those. But the hidden Mickey pins are designated by this cute little silver Mickey head that's on the pin, and they are specifically designed so that cast members have pins that they can then trade out with guests. Hidden Mickey pins are definitely counterfeited, a lot. You really have to take a look to make sure that you're getting an authentic hidden Mickey pin, which is one of the reasons if you really like a set of these pins and you're hesitant, you don't want to get anything that's faked, you might want to consider purchasing a complete set at a place like Booster Packs and Beyond, because they go through and they check each one of the pins and make sure that it's not a counterfeit pin. And then they kind of give you like the whole collection. They also have them individually on the cork board, but you could purchase an entire set of the different hidden Mickey pins, depending on which one you're looking for and what they have available at that time, for a specific price. I actually just purchased a set for one of my subscribers not too very long ago. So hopefully you enjoyed taking a look at some of the cases that they have at Booster Packs and Beyond. Like I said, within the next couple of times that I am at that store, I'm going to focus in on the corkboard pins, just so that you can get a sense for what they have. I might even show you some of the prices, because again, those are going to be on the back, so that's going to be a little bit trickier. But I'm also going to try to really focus in on some of those smaller cases that they have that are more themed cases. So that'll give you maybe a full sense of what they have in that store. So as I am bringing this video to a close, I did want to share some pretty exciting news with all of you as the dogs are wrestling over here. I have decided, because the personal shopping business has obviously slowed down with the outlets closed up, and truthfully I don't know when they're going to open again. I shared in the last video that what I was told is that because the precautions they've put into place on Disney property for Disney parks include the temperature scan, and the 2 mall locations where the outlets are located are not requiring that, and they won't be able to do that to go into the 2 Disney warehouse locations, that they might not be opening for quite a while. So because of that, I have decided to create a little bit of a different service with the personal shopping service, and I'm going to go ahead, as much as I love grab bags, I thought I can't be the only person that loves grab bags, pin grab bags. So I am going to, for my next trip, I am going to be putting together some fun grab bags for anybody that is interested. If you are interested, please send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. I'm going to start kind of small with just one level of grab bag. So it's going to be a $50 pin grab bag, and that $50, then you would add your tax, and then you would add whatever the shipping cost is going to be to ship it to wherever you are. But your $50 grab bag will have at a minimum 4 pins in there. One of those pins might actually be a mystery pack or something like that. So you might get a mystery pack of like 5 pins plus 3 additional carded pins, or maybe you'll have 2 boxes of mystery pins and 2 carded pins, or maybe you'll end up with some hidden Mickey pins, or whatever it might happen to be. But you are guaranteed at least 4 pins in that mystery or grab bag for $50, and I will guarantee to you that the value of the pins in that grab bag will be at least 120% of that $50. So you're looking at spending $50 on pins, and you're guaranteed at least $60 worth of value for those pins. So if you've been looking for a way to get some pins for your collection, or maybe you're just looking for some fun traders, or let's be honest, maybe you need a dose of Disney delivered to your door, and you were loving the idea of having it be a bit of a mystery. If that's something that you are interested in, please feel free, again, send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. Please include in that email maybe a list of your favorite characters and favorite rides, things like that. Not all of the pins in the grab bag will be made out of your wish list of different characters or rides or things like that, but I will certainly try to always include at least one for you. So if that is something that you are interested in, just feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to post that on the Facebook page as well, so if you want to message me instead of email, you are welcome to do that. The Facebook page is Mickey's Magical Delivery, and all that contact information is in the description box below. So until our next video. Oh, and I almost completely forgot. I did not do an Animal Antics video the last time, and I heard from quite a few of you saying that you kind of missed that. So while I don't have a video, what I did is I have taken kind of a collection of little still actual photos that I have taken that are just too cute not to share with you, and I have attached those to the end of this video so you can get a sense of the craziness that is in my household with my amazing menagerie of animals, the 3 dogs and the 2 cats. So hopefully you enjoy. Until our next video, bye-bye.